Hey, this is Nintendo Act 8 here for the first Tetsuya vlog, or whatever we're going to call it. The point is, my little mini-series of me building this PC that is nicknamed Tetsuya after the gamer yokai himself, or whatever. However, this video is supposed to be a time-lapse of me building the computer or something like that, but nope, because since when does anything go perfectly right for me? Okay, let me explain. So basically, this is the only two parts we were able to get. A case, which is Corsair Carbide Series Spec 1. Basically, it's got everything I want on it. It's got two ports, it's got the drives, it's got a clear window, whoopity-doo. And then, got the Hyper 212 Evo, because this is like the most popular cooler, at least I've seen on Amazon. It's one that a lot of people have in their builds. So, since I don't want to go water cooling, Hyper 212 Evo. And get this, we were going to get the processor and the RAM, but because there's discounts tied to them if you get the motherboard, you can probably take a guess why we didn't get the rest of the parts. Yep, they didn't have the motherboard I wanted. They didn't have any of the alternatives either that I was thinking of. I wanted to get the Gigabyte Z170X Gaming 3. They didn't have that. They had the Gaming 7 and the Gaming 3, but on the H170 chipset, which of course is non-overclockable, so yeah, that's a ripoff. And get this, you know the reason why? The person at Micro Center said the reason why is because everyone was building new systems recently because of the GTX 1080 and 1070's launch. Plus, it's the fact that the recent Intel Broadwell E chips launched. But what's weird is that there was a ton of X99 boards there. They was filled with X99 boards. There was zero. Okay, sorry, interruption there, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, so basically, the motherboard, yeah, they didn't have that one, they didn't have any of the alternatives. There's a ton of X99 boards. There were no Z170 boards because people were building new systems. There was plenty of processors. I saw 6700Ks, 6600Ks, 6500, 6400s, all the i3s, i5s, i7s, they were all there, including the new Broadwell ones like the 6800 and the 6900K. The 6800K, I saw those there. Broadwell E stuff, there was plenty of it. There was no Z170 boards, except for used ones, but of course I didn't want one used, I wanted a brand new one. Yeah, so they didn't have any of the motherboards I wanted, and on top of that, there was barely any Z170 boards to begin with. They had the processors though. There was plenty of i5 6600Ks, but we couldn't get that because there's a you get a $30 discount on the processor if you bundle it with the motherboard. So of course we need the motherboard, and there's also a not bundle, but like a discount for the RAM if you have the processor or the motherboard. So you see the problem there? So it's like we couldn't get the processor or the RAM because we wanted to get those discounts. And even if we got them now, what's the advantage? Sorry, another interruption. Okay, where was I? So yeah, there's a discount for the RAM and the processor, but we have to get it with the motherboard, so we couldn't get those. And even if we did get them, what do we have? Just so we can have an i5 box and like a package of RAM sitting in the video? Yippity-doo, we can't use it anyway. I can't use the RAM from the old computer because actually I don't think I even uploaded that video. Look at this. This is a bunch of just DDR2 sticks. Yeah, I got a bunch of DDR2 1 gig sticks lying around that have nothing better to do. So yeah, but of course we can't use those because this is DDR2. The motherboard and the processor use DDR4. And even then, they'll only go up to a max of 4 gigs anyway. Whatever. Wish these were all DDR3 at least, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah. Point is, we couldn't get the motherboard. And because of the motherboard, we couldn't get the processor or the RAM. But we could get at least a Hyper 212 Evo and the case. Yeah. So this is what we got so far. It's annoying, but oh yeah, and okay, when are they gonna restock? Yeah, the motherboard restock Tuesday at the earliest. You know what the problem with that is? EA's conference is tomorrow. Microsoft and Sony's conference, I think Ubisoft's as well, is on Monday. Nintendo's Treehouse event is on Tuesday at 9 o'clock in the morning. So you know what that means? Unfortunately, no E3 stream from me because they don't have the motherboard. But this is not a promise. There's no promise. But I think HG Hydra will probably be streaming at least one of the events, probably the Sony and Microsoft ones to be specific, but I don't know. So if he does do a stream, which he said he wanted to do at some point, I think he said, like, yeah, he would like to do that. But so if he does do a stream, one, I'll make a video, let you guys know, and two, I'll be in it, of course. He'll put like me in like the Skype or Discord voice thing in the background. You know what I'm talking about. Basically, I'll join his stream. But yep, no stream, at least from me, for E3, unfortunately, because they don't have the motherboard because of the GTX 1080 and 1070 coming out right at this time. Actually, the 1070 came out yesterday. Another interruption. Whatever. Okay, so yeah, so I'm not going to be doing an E3 stream because they don't have the motherboard, so I can't get the computer built in time for E3. Not even Nintendo's event. Not like that really matters because Nintendo isn't doing anything. They're just going to have Zelda and Pokemon. That's literally it. There's no digital event, no Mother 3, no NX, nothing. So HG Hydra does a stream. I'll be on it. I'll make a video on this channel saying, hey, come and join our stream or whatever. But yeah. At least we got this. At least we got this. We got a good cooler. Not water cooled, but you know, a really nice air cooler. And this case, which has one USB 3.0 port on the front, which is what I really wanted to have. I mean, that seems basic. Oh, USB 3, that's so basic, right? Yeah, well, I'm come from pre-built Dells that don't have any of that stuff. What the heck's all this stuff say? All the dimensions and whatever. Red fan, red LED fan. Whoopity doo, LED fans. Oh yeah, this has a window on it, which is nice. I'll give it that. Corsair. So yeah, I'll show you guys a picture of the actual. I'm gonna open this up after this because there's some mail-in rebate stuff, whatever we're gonna do. So yeah, and then I'll open this all up and you'll get to see the case itself. So I'll be back when the case is out the box. Okay, so here it is. Might as well open it, even though I can't use it because I'm gonna put it on my desk. Might as well. It's gonna sit on my desk eventually. So yeah, let's go ahead and yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah. Let's go and put this on the tripod real quick. And boom, there it is. Let me turn on the light really quickly. There, it's better. So yeah, it's nice. Is that interruptions? So yeah, it's got a very more what this is for. It's a reset switch. So yeah, anyways, simple power button. Got the microphone and mic jacks. One USB 2 port, one USB 3 port. Only really needed one on the front anyway. There's actually already a Corsair fan installed on this thing that actually has RGB lighting. Ooh. So yeah, here's the manual. Here's the side. It currently has the plastic on it. And here's the back. I haven't even put anything in this case yet, but I'm already very... Ooh, actually, there is something we can do. This isn't a complete downer, as much as I thought it was, because we have this to put in. The EVGA 500 watt power supply has just been sitting around for like 8 months since I couldn't use it. Let's put it in this thing. Okay, that definitely helps the day out, so we can at least get something in this thing. Okay, let's see what's in there. So yeah, I can see a Corsair fan, if it'll focus. It's a Corsair fan, whatever. I see there's USB cable in there. Probably for the front USB ports. Ugh, whoa. This almost fell over. Definitely a nice case. Not too big, but it's actually about the same size as that thing over there. Except, of course, it's way better. First, this is black. It's really light. So, I wonder how much this is going to weigh when I have everything in it, including the graphics card when I finally get that. It's going to be interesting to find out. I guess let's pull off this. Might as well. If it gets scratched, whoopity-doo. It's kind of inevitable. Okay. Okay. Now how do we get this off? Oh. These screws. I'm used to it, because for the Dell computers, I'm used to there being like a little handle up here, so I'm going to have to get used to having to actually unscrew it. But yeah, so, a little cardboard thing. So yeah, Corsair fan back there. Cables to plug in the USB and the fan and whatnot. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this actually. Can I open it? Can I just turn this open? Can it be easy? That's how you open it, right? How else would you open it? Oh, wait. Let me see, is there any routing holes? Power supply's on the bottom. I guess it's kind of obvious nowadays, but all my Dell computers have them at the top. I don't know, just maybe it's different. Yeah, hold on, so let me turn off the freaking Call of Duty music. Because I'm sure you're tired of hearing Call of Duty zombies in the background. Okay. So I'm gonna go get a screwdriver and get this unscrewed. Okay, it's finally open. Almost opened it the wrong way. Okay, let's see. So yeah, LED fan in there. I can tell it's LED because it's got like a weird pattern to it. Brushless fan, whatever. Yeah, just ignore the what just dropped. Yeah, so hard drive, fake little hard drive thingy that for some reason they put in here. What's the point of putting those little boxes in there? I'm just wondering. So yeah, hard drive caddy, whatever. Yeah, it looks like that. It looks like a really nice case. Not like super high end. It's like $50, but this is gonna be more than enough for what I'm gonna be using it for. Got plenty of space for fans. Got some space in the back, and yeah. And of course we got a little extra fan because I wonder if that's gonna be enough to power the system. Just one fan. Ooh boy. I mean, I could try if I really was desperate. I could probably take one of the fans from that Dell and put it in here. Yeah, that's a bad idea. That's probably a bad idea. This one, right? Okay. Try to make sure it doesn't fall over. What's the point of this? I'm actually dead serious. What's the point of these boxes? Oh, there's screws in it. Oh my god. Okay, let's go ahead and there's nothing on the back, right? Okay, let's go ahead and move that out of the way so I don't do any more possible damage to this thing that I might have already done. Okay. Let's just do it from this way. See how little caddies or whatever. A little more simple than the ones that were in the Dell, I'm not gonna lie. So there's 4 of them, although I'm probably only gonna ever get used 3 hard drives in max. And of course I'll just put the SSD. Where am I gonna put the SSD on this thing? Whenever I do get one. That's a good question actually. Maybe I'll just do the classic double-sided tape thing. That would probably be just fine. Yeah, let's see what's down here. USB 2. I'm guessing that's the USB 2 one, because the USB 3 one's bigger than that. Yeah, here's the USB 3 one right here. Yeah. What does that say? HD audio, fan pins, more fan pins. I think. Once again, I think. Should I even unscrew it? Well, we're gonna be opening this thing up eventually, so why not just Okay. Can I untie this? Please? Okay, this is a really weird way of tying it. Never seen things that tight. Okay, so yeah, what's all this? LED. This is the USB, right? Yeah, USB. This is the really weird Atari-styled plug. This is for the USB 3. I know that from some videos. HD audio, and then just a bunch of fan pins, I'm guessing, for the built-in fan. So, yeah, can we tie that all back up? I'll just put it over here. So, yeah, let's go ahead and put in this thing. This little clip thing on the bottom, right? Wait, it's on the bottom, right? The fan goes on the bottom. Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I haven't done a custom computer yet. Remember, some of the stuff, it's like, I could get this thing on the HP. So yeah, EVGA 500 watts. See, now, this looks a lot more natural, right? Having something like this. Oh my god. How am I going to route all these cables? I guess we'll get to that around on Tuesday or Wednesday or whenever the motherboard is back in stock. Okay, yeah. Okay, wait, there we go. Stay in. Okay, to the screws, which are right here. So yeah, I'll do that off camera because of course it would be way too annoying to do this on camera, so I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. Okay, it is now in. All the screws are there. So in, so hey, at least we got the power supply in. No motherboard or anything, no processor, none of the fun stuff, just power supplies, and oh boy. Rerouting this stuff is gonna be fun. No wonder people like always talk about modular power supplies. You know what I'm trying to say, but I'm just failing at talking right now for some reason. SATA, CPU, more SATA, or SATA power to be specific. We got two 8-pin connectors, or 6+2, but they're actually 8. So if I wanted to put like a souped up graphics card in here that's even more powerful than the one I was going to put in here anyway, then I can do that. And then of course there's the 24-pin thing. So yeah, and then of course there's all these cables down here. So what have we gotten? Oh yeah, and of course this, but I'm not gonna take this out of the box because I mean, where am I gonna put it? We'll keep that in there, and it's probably just a bunch of bolts. So yeah. So what we accomplished today, we got this, we got the case, and we got the power supply in here that I already had. Yeah, EVGA 500 watt, 80 plus, not bronze, gold, or silver or platinum, just 80 plus certified. Because it's like, I don't really care about power efficiency. It's like, this is supposed to be a gaming rig. I don't really care how much power it draws from the wall. So yeah, 500 watts should be enough. I checked. This is enough for the i5 6600K and the GTX 1070. So whenever I get everything in here at the end of 2016, probably it'll all work. Now the real question is, can I overclock with a power supply like that? Well, I guess we'll save that for a future video. Although chances are, by the time I even get a graphics card, I'm going to want to upgrade this thing to a 750 watt power supply, and I'm going to put this in a different computer anyway. But for the time being, 500 watts should be all I need for at least non-overclocking. Oh yeah, there's this thing. So, yeah. Guess we got something done. Still really disappointed that they didn't have my motherboard, but oh well. So yeah, no E3 live stream, at least not from me, like on my channel. There'll probably be one on HG Hydra's channel, and of course if that is the case, I will let you guys know on both YouTube and Twitter when that is happening and for which conference, whether it's EA or Microsoft or Sony or Nintendo or whatever. But yeah, so final conclusion, yeah, we got the 500 watt power supply in here with all these cables that are going to be annoying the cable manager later. Hyper 212 Evo, and of course the case. That is it. I guess I could put the hard drive in here already, but I'm gonna be using that thing over there for the time being. It's kind of my tinkering thing right now. This is actually my main one, at least main one for right now. This is the one with the Pentium D. This one over here, I know you can't read it, but it says Pentium 4 HT inside. I've been messing around with Windows XP on it and seeing how Windows XP is actually still pretty good, even after me enjoying Windows 7, 8, and 10 since then. So yeah, guess that's really it. Once again, sorry for no E3 live stream. I mean, I never really promised that. I was just really sure I was going to be able to, but yeah, no stream from me. But don't worry, I guarantee you that HG Hydra will be doing a stream, and of course I'll be on it, and I will let you guys know when that happens. And of course, when I get the rest of my parts, I will make part 2 of the TESTUYA vlog, or whatever I'm going to call this video. Anyways, with that being said, this is Nintendo Act 8, signing out. I'll see you next time.